so those are what we hope to see. Now, we also may get a chance to see dolphins on this trip, as well as sea lions, maybe some seals, and of course, there's a lot of bird species as well that hang out in these local waters. You can get a look at some of them right in front of us right now. And all the different types of animals that we spot have different, I guess, traces they leave when they're moving around. The birds, of course, are pretty easy to find because they're at the surface or flying in the air. But animals like dolphins and whales can be a little bit harder to spot because, of course, they're under the water. Now, our local dolphin populations do us the favor of spending most of their time at the surface. We find that animals like common dolphins stay at the surface almost all the time, and they sometimes take deeper dives to go hunting for squid and so on. But if we don't find them, it's not so much because they're diving, but rather because they probably moved to a different part of the coastline for the day. But if you do want to find a dolphin, the best thing to do is to look around for the splashes and things like that they make at the surface. Our local dolphin species are pretty hyperactive. They like to splash around a lot, indulge in a lot of social behavior with each other. So if you see any of that splashing, especially on a calm day like this, where we have it looks like hardly any wind, that's very likely an indication that there's some dolphins out there. So you see that, let us know right away, and we'll head over and have a look. Now, when it comes to the whales, they do actually go for deeper dives, so they only spend maybe 10 or 15% of their time at the surface in the case of the gray whales. And when they're at the surface, the only trace of them you'll see is either their back, which is sometimes hard to spot at a distance, or their below.